What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Grady. I listen to country music on this channel. If you've not been here before, hit subscribe, like this video, and let's just get into it. Today I'm checking out an artist I've never checked out on this channel, but he's kind of like this new like superstar of country music in the last year or two. Kane Brown. Now, Kane Brown got popular on Facebook, and I remember when that was happening, everyone was messaging me being like, there's this guy, and he's bringing back like traditional country. He's got this deep voice, and he was doing Facebook covers.
Could you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned.
And I watched some of them, and I was like, this kid's good, and he clearly is web savvy, and he was interesting because he's biracial and tatted up, and he just didn't look like a regular country star, but here he is singing kind of like old classic tunes, and I was like, there's something interesting here. And now Kane Brown has since kind of been unleashed into the world, and he has not necessarily been this like savior of old school country and that kind of throwback 90s sound. He's kind of been the king of the like Sam Hunt, vaguely like trappy R&B country that is awful. I've liked a few of his songs. I enjoy Heaven, his current single, in that I don't hate it. And What Ifs with Lauren Elena I liked because it had Lauren Elena, but that song to me was just too bombastic and it drove me crazy. And he has a new song out. It's called Lose It. I hope it's good. Let's just get into it and check it out. So at least got some discernible instruments. I'm sure a drum loop will come in a second here.
Directions to the party that's just started with that cover band. Let's just drive until it's fade. When you do that thing right there, flipping your hair, baby, I swear.
Before the drop comes, that's my least favorite freaking lyric. When you do that thing right there, do that thing and doing that thing and you're doing what you do. Every iteration of that is my least favorite country lyric ever. It drives me crazy. It's so stupid. It's meaningless. When you do that thing right there.
I don't think you know what you're doing to me. Close enough to let's face between us. Just swing into the music, girl, that body and night. Girl, I lose it, yeah, I lose it.
It's an interesting melody on the chorus.
Casey's baby kid, come to the floorboard.
He sounds so monotone on the verses.
Girl, a little closer, yeah, let's lose it.
It sounds much better when the song's flowing than when it's just the same note over and over again. I like skipping a beat. It's clever. That's kind of monotonous in a smart way. I don't hate that. This is like a Luke Bryan song. Switch up. Oh. I wish they'd committed to a full switch up there. This is just like a kind of mediocre pop song. I don't hate it, but... Well, this will do well on radio, because it's sort of like meaningless and just like a jam, but it could be, it's like so dime a dozen to me. Yeah, that song to me is a really like big ball of nothing. That is, it was written by Will Weatherly and Chase McGill and Kane Brown, and it's just like your standard kind of country radio bro song of like, I see a girl and she's hot in a bar, and I like that. I mean, it's very, very like Pavlovian. It's like, I like when you do that across a bar. It reminds me of Thomas Rhett's Get Me Some of That, or even Aw Naw by Chris Young, just kind of dumb party songs. I hate the line. Where is it? Because when you do that thing right there, flipping your hair, baby, I swear. I also don't know what the lyric. Let's start with them Luke Casey's, baby. Kick him to the floorboard. Oh, Luke Casey's. Luke Casey's is a boot brand. It's funny. On Genius it says Luke Casey's. And I was like, what is Luke Casey's? Luke Casey's, baby. Kick him to the floorboard. That makes more sense. Casey Musgraves has a line with Luke Casey. And I feel like a girl that would want to go out of her way to buy Casey Musgrave's boots probably wouldn't be that wooed by Kane Brown. Just a thought. Bobby pins holding up your hair, girl. You don't need them no more. What a cheesy lyric. You don't need your bobby pins. It's a strange line. I feel like it's not sexy. That dress hanging off your shoulder. Move a little close. Let's lose it tonight, girl. Yeah, to me, it's just like cheesy machismo. And Kane Brown, I actually think there's some cool melodic things in this. I hate the sound of his voice on the first lyric. Listen to how monotone it is. It reminds me of, like, in Episcopal church growing up when it's like, Lord, unto these and all thy many servants we beseech thee. Where, like, it's the same note until it goes up and down a little bit at the end. That's how that first verse felt to me, like, very monotonous, like, trying to sound like Drake in What's Your Name, that song with Rihanna. Where he's like, the square root of 69 is a something. And it's that kind of like robot alien hip hop voice. The song instrumentally, it sounds like a cool rock song and less like a hip hop song. But this is like all the kind of crap that I really started to have some distaste for when bro country was at its peak. So I'm giving this song another 4. I don't know. I liked some of the melody of it. I'll just do a 4.5 out of 10. I wish there was way better songwriting in it. I wish there was some story being told. It's just like I'm going down to a 4 out of 10. It's like lyrically too annoying for me. But I think Kane Brown sounds a little better throughout the rest of the song after the first verse. And I think at least melodically there's some interesting things happening. And we don't have a snap track. So those are all positives. Kane Brown, still not the biggest fan. Waiting for something just like really interesting and good and throaty and a little more open and less of just like a track. It feels like Kane Brown, these songs could be sung by anyone, and he's cool because he's cool on social media, but I don't feel like he is essential to them being good. Does that make sense? So I'd love to hear a track that really like means something to him and is perfect for his voice specifically. So, and I'd love to see him get a less bad logo. This thing drives me crazy, the whole Kane symbol. I don't know. That doesn't work to me either. But that's another point. Let me know what you think of it and what you think of Kane Brown, and don't flood me with hate. I should like actually make a disclaimer right now. I don't hate Kane Brown. I'm not here to hate on Kane Brown. I know he has a legion of fans. You don't have to like sick them on me and you rile everyone up to get mad at me. I love country music. If I really like something, I'll say it's good. Even when people on my channel are like, I used to respect you, I say what I think. So just simmer it down. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me in this video, and I will see you soon with some more reactions.